Hey, we're in Can't Swim.
And you are watching Salute the Magpie.
Hey, what's up guys? Jack here from Salute the Magpie, back again with another interview. I'm joined by Can't Swim. How's it going guys? You alright?
How's it going?
Yeah, not too bad. Would you guys like to be able to introduce yourselves, what you do in the band?
Sure. My name is Chris. I sing and play guitar in the band.
My name is Danny. I play guitar.
Nice one. Well, you've got your debut album out. It's been out for over a month now. Fail You Again. How's it been getting that out there? For, your debut album is your first time sort of into the wider world.
Sure. It's been great. When we first started the band, we put out an EP, which was only 5 songs, and we toured for the last year. So we were just psyched to have more songs to play live. But it's been going great. Kids have seemed to be into it. Like we play all the new songs live, and kids are singing along. So it's been awesome.
Yeah, great stuff. Well, how's that recording process been? Because you said you had that EP out, and I guess it's quite well known that you guys really sort of burst onto the scene with that EP. You got signed onto Pure Noise.
Yeah.
How's that changed since you've been signed to Pure Noise? Obviously, you had the EP and then now the debut album. How's that recording process been different?
Yeah, to be honest, it's exactly the same.
Yeah,
Danny, he does everything. We all do the records in-house pretty much, and we did Death Deserves a Name by ourselves, and Pure Noise was psyched on it. They liked the way it sounded, so we just did Fail You Again. Same
exact format. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny. We kind of started working on the record, at least like songwriting, pretty early on after the EP was released, sort of under the radar. And then when it was time to kind of have the conversation about having a full length, we were kind of ready to go.
Yeah, we had the songs and just got back into our apartments and recorded it.
So would you say there's been like a sort of a clear progression as from the EP to the album? How would you describe that progression for you?
I think in the beginning we didn't even know this was going to be a band. It was just something I was doing, and Danny jumped on board to help me out. Now that we were signed and we've been playing shows, all the guys in the band are now a part of it, and I think this record is a lot more collaborative than the first one. Like we said, it definitely is coming from the same place and it's being recorded the same, but I think the songwriting and just like the vibe of the band is a lot more of a team effort this time around.
Yeah, because it was just both of you as a project.
Yeah,
and
pretty
then
much.
obviously when you're actually as a band, you must be able to feel that sort of after playing shows with those
Exactly,
songs, having that more of a collective.
Totally.
feel to it.
It's great when we had like an idea, we could like actually play it as a full band rather than using a laptop. Yeah.
But like
exactly.
program
Fake drums.
and stuff,
Yeah, that's how we did it.
Well, I can definitely hear a lot of different bands in your albums, like Basement. There's some like turnover vibes in there.
Cool.
Are there any sort of clear influences that you guys have, or bands that you will listen to as you're writing the album that you could maybe draw upon?
Sure. To be honest, we're kind of old, so we didn't really know much about this like scene or even this music. So those bands are fantastic. Now we learned about them now from touring.
What, since
we started Can't Swim. But yeah, I don't know. His favorite guy is Prince, and
I love Prince. I love Third Eye Blind.
Loves Third Eye Blind.
I'm very old.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't really hear much of Prince.
You gotta watch this live. It's in the dance moves. I don't know. We all grew up in playing in like fast punk rock, hardcore bands. I think Can't Swim was just something that kind of just happened by mistake.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of it
It's just whatever you were
Exactly.
It was sort of like a very free exploration of just songwriting. We wanted to just write good songs that we like, we think are catchy, we think are motivating, and it kind of just panned out that way.
Totally. We didn't really have much of a envision of like a band. We were just kind of like trying to put songs together that were in key and made sense.
Well, you can't say fairer than that.
That's true.
So obviously you're on this huge UK European tour with Real Friends. How have those shows been?
This is only the second night.
Second night of the
second
UK.
night of the UK tour.
And you out in Europe. Yeah.
Yep. It's been great. They're very, very nice to us. A terrific band. It's pretty great watching them every night. Very professional. We're very jealous of their equipment and gear rig. They have it very. They're geniuses, to be honest. Yeah, it's like And then Microwave is one of the bands that we actually heard about through starting Can't Swim that we actually really liked, and we would listen to them in the band and stuff. So excited to be on tour with a band that we knew and were familiar with. The show's been awesome. Last night was wild, and the venue here tonight is cool.
Because you guys were over here fairly recently with Boston Manor.
Yeah.
How have you seen any differences in the shows since? Because I mean, they're both supporting Slots Make Sports.
Yeah.
Has there been a difference since the album's come out, or since coming back over here? Have you seen an increase in your fan base, that sort of thing?
I know Boston Manor is definitely. Real Friends have been at it for quite some time, so I think they have more of a fan base maybe over here. So I think they have like a larger discography to play from.
But for you guys,
for us,
like, have you?
I was saying from like the kids coming to the shows, I think Boston Manor maybe kind of like I don't know. I have no idea the answer to this question.
I mean, it's still pretty. This is like I said,
it's true.
The second night in the UK, but touring since the record has been out. I mean, the craziest thing is going to the shows, playing the songs, and people singing along to new songs, which is great.
And you guys have had some like crazy US tours, like from our
since the record came out, we've been really on the road for a long time.
Some decent stuff.
Yeah.
And I've just got one final question for you.
Sure.
What bands are you listening to at the moment that you recommend to someone who's maybe coming to the show tonight?
Show tonight. We're a big fan of that band Pine Grove.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
We've been listening to that record probably since it's come out once a day. It's incredible. We have Mike from Boston Manor with us on tour, so we're always, as many times as we can shout out those guys. An incredible band, the best guys in the world. I don't know, and Prince.
Those
kids need to study up on their Prince.
Controversy.
Yeah,
Flawless.
Great record. Yeah.
Well, thanks a lot, guys.
Cool, man.
Really appreciate
it.
Taking the time out.
Yeah.
Hope the show goes well and the tour goes well.
Yeah. Thanks so much, man.
Thank you very much.